Welcome to Snowdonia. No, I'm joking. I'm on my drive. I should be in Snowdonia. So I should be in Snowdonia. I should have went there yesterday and I should have been there for 2 nights, 3 days. I had a trip planned with a friend of mine who's also building a van. We were going to go up there and he was going to spend the night, I was going to spend 2 nights up there just chilling, exploring and getting together in a sort of like a camping get together because I'm itching to find like-minded people that enjoy building vans and enjoy spending time outdoors in the vans. Obviously, I do it with my family a lot, but yeah, I'm itching and desperate to find like-minded people that want to do the same thing. So I had a friend, but long story short, he's also building a van. I believe he's building a Transit, and he was waiting for his windows to be delivered, and should have been delivered yesterday. So he was like, I want to get these fitted really, because he's emigrated to Australia early next year, and he's taking the van with him. So he's trying to get the van up together. So we decided to have a van TLC day. I'm taking the day out to get some bits done. So first off, on my list for today is badges. I want to spray the badges of the Crafter black. So this is the rear badge. If you don't know how to take this off, there's loads of videos, but basically if you open the back of your Crafter doors, you'll see these 3 little tabs. Just get a trim tool or even a screwdriver and just pop it and it pops off and you get the unit off together like that. And then there's these 2 little tabs here to separate them. There's 2 little tabs in there. Pop them a little bit and then get a trim tool or a little screwdriver around the edge and just pry it off, and then eventually it comes off. So yeah, I want to spray these black. So that's first on the list. I also really need to get done is I need to carpet the sliding door of the van because it's stopping me building the kitchen. Because I want to carpet that door before the kitchen gets built for obvious reasons. Because once that kitchen's built and is overhanging the door, it's going to make it really difficult to get any carpet or anything on that door. So here's the carpet. So I've separated that badge. This is the rear badge. I'm also going to do the front badge, but everyone's telling me it's the pain in the butt to get off. I'm going to give it a quick go. If I can't, I might just have to mask it up or in place and spray it in place. So that's that. But I've just separated that, cleaned it. I've got some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to sand it and I'm going to get on with it. Let's go. Right. Stop. That is masked up. So I'm going to spray the badge black, and then this rail, decrim this rail as well. I've keyed it and alcoholed it and masked up. Probably some of you are probably like, Jesus, what's he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That's the fun of it. So I've also keyed my little station over here. So I'm gonna spray this first. I'm gonna practice with the primer first on this one, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what happens. That looks pretty good. That's the primer. It says I'm going to do a couple of coats of primer, so I'm going to give it 10-15 minutes. And I'm going to do that, the front. I'm nervous about this. So this should be interesting. But no risk, no reward, you know? Fuck it. So this is the first coat of primer, and it's been on 10 minutes and it's dry to touch already. So I think I'm going to put another coat of grey on, let that dry for 10 minutes, and then get the first coat of black on. Let's go. Right, I've had a couple of coats of the primer. Now it's time for the black. I'm going matte black. So if you want to know the products I used, I'll link them in the description. They're from eBay. Good reviews. Autotech Etch Primer spray paint, which is the grey, and that's bloody brilliant, to be honest. And then same company, Autotech Matte Black spray paint. Let's see how this comes out. You've got to shake it for 2 minutes, and then it's ready to go. And it says you can apply, same as the Etch Primer, you can apply coats after about 10-15 minutes, but in this heat, because it's bloody boiling, it's about 5-10 minutes, man. So let's go. Again, this is the real big one, front of the van. I mean, it looks good so far. Oh, you're all the way over there. What are you doing over there? I mean, it looks good so far. I don't know how many coats to apply. I might go for three coats to be safe. Right, I'm getting a bit cocky now. Well, right. So, 3 coats. Let me turn you around. 3 coats applied, and she looks gorgeous. This chrome rail actually came out really nicely. I'm quite happy with that. For my first ever spray paint job. I've not removed any of it yet. And the back badge is over here. Let's turn you down. Look at the back badge there. Looks good. But I'm getting cocky. I might be getting a bit cocky now. I'm going to attempt the side rail. So I've keyed it. I've not alcoholed it yet. I'm going to give it some alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol, which I used on the badges and stuff. Give that a quick clean. And then I'm going to attempt it. Because why not? I'm here now. I'm getting cocky. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Right. Oh, that's black. Don't want to do it black. Right, ready for primer. So because as the bar goes round, I think I'm gonna do it in little bits. I might put another bit of tape there actually. I'm gonna go up to like, I'm gonna prime and spray up to about here. And then open the door. Once that's done, open the door and do the inside bit. It's masked up, so I'm just gonna mask up actually where I'm gonna spray up to first. The stuff I did use, the primer alone. Right. I'm gonna do, same I did, 2 coats of primer, then 3 coats of paint. That shouldn't take too long. So I'm gonna come back to you when it's all done. So you can see the line. Me paint. I hope I can sort that out a little bit, but that's what it used to look like. That's what it looks like now. So I'm gonna open the door and do the inside, and then I'm gonna take everything off and I give you a walk around as to what it all looks like, front, back, and the rail. Let's go. Right, it's been a while because I've been sorting stuff out, but I can't remember if you've seen the finished product. This is the finished product on the front. I mean, for someone who's never done any spraying before, it actually came out It actually came out all right. I'm quite happy with it. And I'll show you the back. I will show you the back of the van. Here she is. There's the rear badge. Now, with the rear badge, the lugs did snap. You know those two little pins in the middle that I showed you at the start? One of them did bend, which stopped it sticking back together, so I got some Sikaflex. Sikaflex 522, I believe it is. I'm just trying to look to see where it is. Yeah, Sikaflex 522, the standard Sikaflex stuff. And I just basically ran it in the VW bit to stick it in, let it dry, and then I went over it again because it did peel out a little bit and I scraped it back, but I did go over it again with the matte black just to finish it off with like an additional coat after I stuck it back together, and it came out all right. Now, the last bit, the moment of truth, is you left me here doing this side bit, so I've opened it and I've opened it and I've done the inside bit. But I didn't realise when the door was opened, it sort of still had all this covered. I couldn't get to it from the inside, so I had to close it again. And I've redone some of the tape and sprayed it up here. You can see a little line where it was originally joined, but I've done that now and I'm ready for the moment of truth, which is peeling all of this off, basically. What I will say is, obviously you see me do this outside bit here, and from opening the door once, it did leave a like rail mark on the thing, so I don't know how long the spray will last. My plan is to open the door, do some bits, leave it open, then shut it one more time before I let it dry completely overnight, and hopefully that will work a little bit. But I mean, I'm expecting the inside of the rail to take a bit of damage from that runner running up and down it every time you open the door, so I am expecting that. I did layer up the masking tape, then tissue with layers, so I'm hoping... Oh, is that a mark or is that just... Oh, it has gone through a bit. That was me getting... Oh, sugar. I got really cocky. And I sprayed the kids' names because I thought it would be fun. Oh, bollocks. I sprayed... Oh, shit. I sprayed the kids' names. You can see here. Because I thought it would be a fun little bit. So the kids come in from school and they can see their names. However, kitchen roll has got slight holes in it, so now they're flipping lines. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was doing so well. I pretty much did that last as well. Like the last bit I done the lines, so hopefully I can just scrub it off. Not okay. Overall, I'm not mad at it. But see, that looks quite nice. I like it matte black. That looks good. You can see here's a bit of the E where I sprayed the E and the lines there between the kitchen roll where I sprayed the kids' names. So, sorry I'm sweating, it is boiling, it's the hottest bloody time of the year. I'm gonna get some alcohol wipes on it now and get it off, hopefully. I got some light sandpaper so I could key it off, maybe, I don't know. Figure it out. Right, the isopropyl alcohol worked a treat. And not the neatest job inside, but I mean, no one's ever really gonna see that. It just continues round. And I feel like the door runs a lot smoother. That door runs so smooth that you can see, like, I don't know if you can see the marks on the runners, but I think that's going to be expected. But that door has never ran as smooth as that since I've had the van. I'm not lying. So yeah, that is matte blacking the chrome parts of my van. Started with 2 badges. My plan to do was, I'm going to stand in the shade. My plan was to do 2 badges, and I ended up doing a chrome strip at the front, which looks sweet.
and the door rail, which also looks really sweet. So I'm quite chuffed. So yeah. Any questions? Let me know in the comments. If I've done anything wrong, let me know in the comments because I'm interested. And yeah, that was this week's build video. That's this week's video. I'm stood in the shade of my little porch bit. There she is in all her glory. The van, blacked out-ish. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. Any questions on how I did it? Hopefully I've explained it pretty well. I'll link everything I bought because I bought it all online, like the spray, which seems to be really good, the matte black. I'll link it all in the description. And yeah, if you like that build and you want to see more of the build, click here and you can see the whole playlist. But if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you next week. Love you, bye.